I made a similar video to this one a short while ago, but it wasn't as complete as I would have liked, so I made this follow-up. I'm going to be covering all 14 different Ripperdocs and the unique and useful cyberware upgrades and mods that each one carries. I'll pin a comment with the timestamp of each Ripperdoc. Let's get right into it. The first Ripperdoc is in north side of Watson. His most notable cyberware upgrades are for the frontal Cortex and include a legendary mechatronic core and heal on kill. He also has a purple RAM manager upgrade. Everything else he has is stuff you can find from most other Ripperdocs. In his other inventory tab, he has some pretty basic mods for cyberware, and if you see the Tabula Erasa, which will refund all your perk points but not your attribute points, just know that every Ripperdoc has this item for sale. Ripperdoc number 2 is in northern Kabuki of Watson. He has a lot of nice circulatory system upgrades, including the legendary feedback circuit and adrenaline boosters. He also has the purple bioconductor, and I'm not sure where it slots into, but the Renew Battery Cyberware mod allows you to fully restore stamina after defeating an enemy. I think this can fit into a Sandevistan or Berserk operating system. By the way, the inventory of the different Ripperdocs never changes as you level up your character and street cred, it's just what they are willing to sell you. And I would be more clear about what street cred you need for each item, but the game makes it pretty unclear what those requirements are, but they can be as high as level 50. So moving on, our third Ripperdoc is also near the north end of Kabuki, and he sells 2 legendary operating systems, one a cyberdeck and the other a berserk. He also has legendary subdermal armor and a bunch of other unique integumentary system cyberware upgrades. Both of his legendary operating systems only require a street cred of 14 to purchase, so if you're on a newer playthrough, this will be a good Ripperdoc to visit. He also sells some legendary cyberware mods, one for Sandevistan and the other for, I believe, arm mods like gorilla arms and projectile launchers. Our fourth Ripperdoc will be in the west side of City Center, and he has some really great epic and legendary operating system, circulatory system, and immune system cyberware upgrades. He has blue titanium bones and some really nice mods for the Sandevistan operating systems. Ripperdoc number 5 is in southwest Haywood and has more great operating system upgrades for purchase. He also has the purple Kerenzikov nervous system upgrade and the legendary second heart upgrade, which is both a really strong cyberware to have and is also needed for an achievement in the game. I think you need a street cred of 50 for the second heart. This doc also has legendary Sin Lungs for sale. In his second tab, he also has the legendary Beast Mode cyberware mod for the Berserk operating system. In Japantown of Westbrook, you'll find 2 Ripperdocs in close proximity. The first one has a legendary Berserk operating system. She also has a legendary Synaptic accelerator and reflex tuner for the nervous system slot. Both require a high reflex attribute level to use. She also has the legendary Limbic system enhancement, which increases crit chance by 25% but requires an intelligence attribute level of 15. The other Ripperdoc in this area you can actually lock yourself out of if you punch him during a mission, so be careful. He has a legendary Sandevistan operating system, and he is also the only Ripperdoc with the Fortified Ankles leg upgrade, which reduces fall damage and allows you to hover in midair. The Lynx Paws are great for stealth, but you can actually get those at another Ripperdoc. This Ripperdoc here also has lots of immune system cyberware upgrades, including a legendary Kata Resist and the Pain Editor. Both require high cool attribute level to use. In his other tab, he doesn't have anything too special. In southern Westbrook, you'll find our 8th Ripperdoc. She has a legendary cyberdeck and berserk operating system upgrade. She also has both epic and legendary synaptic signal optimizers, legendary bionic lungs for players with high body attribute levels. The epic micro rotors are available for players with a reflex attribute level of 15. She is also the only Ripperdoc to sell the legendary animals Knuckles mod for the gorilla arm cyberware. You'll definitely want to get these if you're using those gorilla arms. Ripperdoc number 9 will be in West Santo Domingo, and he has a legendary berserk mod, though I would go with the Mark IV of the same brand from the Ripperdoc number 3. This guy also has some nice legendary and epic nervous system upgrades for players with high reflex attribute levels. The maneuvering system I think is pretty unique and allows you to dodge in midair. In Southwest Pacifica, you'll find Ripperdoc number 10. He has 2 legendary cyberdecks and some great epic and legendary upgrades for the frontal Cortex, including the legendary Camelo RAM Manager and both an epic and legendary visual Cortex support, which increase your crit damage. Curiously, he also sells some rare quick hacks in his other tab, along with some Monowire mods. Ripperdoc 11 is in Southeast Santo Domingo, and he has some nice epic and legendary cyberware upgrades for the circulatory system. He also has a purple ballistic coprocessor upgrade, and he has some epic cyberware mods in his other tab. Our 12th Ripperdoc can be found in the east outskirts of Night City and has some nice legendary circulatory system mods for sale, including the Bioconductor, Biomonitor, and Blood Pump. I visited these Ripperdocs on a new character so that I didn't have any of my owned cyberware upgrades getting in the way, which makes it less clear what each Ripperdoc sells. However, with Doc Vic, you have to pay him back before he will sell you anything, so I just used my main character. Victor has some really nice items though. He's got a legendary Sandevistan operating system and both legendary ballistics coprocessor and smart link upgrades for the hands. He also has the highest quality of Ocular implant, which is purple, and he sells an amazing mod for the Ocular implant which grants 50% more headshot damage. This is among other helpful mods for the Ocular implant. Our final and 14th Ripperdoc only showed up on my map when I visited his location. He's in the southeast of Watson and is the only other Ripperdoc to sell the Lynx Paws cyberware for the legs. He also sells a legendary micro rotors upgrade and both epic and legendary ballistic coprocessor upgrades. Nothing too notable in his second tab. Okay, well hopefully I got everything this time around with a more extensive coverage of all the Ripperdocs. However, if I did miss something, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you want to see more great content, I'll leave a few good videos at the end of this video, or you can head over to my channel where all those videos are hanging out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. You're helping me feed my cat. Her name's Marshmallow. Have a great day if you're here today, have a great Friday, and a great weekend, and as always, thanks for watching.